I'm going to bring our vendors up one by one so that they can, again, give you a little overview of how the programs work and how you can get access to them and why you want to. So we're first going to hear from our sponsor today also, who is Don Knife with Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield. And Don, come on up and explain this a little bit more. Don is the account. I don't really know what your title is, Don. Is it?
Account representative, sales rep.
He's account representative, sales rep. He works with actually he works directly with the brokers in this area. So your brokers do know Don. And
the Blue Cross Blue Shield system is made up of 39 independent, locally managed companies. Anthem is one of those companies. We currently insure about 35 million people in Ohio and 13 other states. As a member of the Tri-City Chamber of Commerce, you have access to discounted group health plans with us. That discount on groups of 2 to 50 is 4%. That discount on groups of 51 to 500 is 1%. The only place where Anthem makes that level of discount available to a wide variety of groups is through the Chamber of Commerce program. You have to either be a member of the Chamber or be willing to join the Chamber to get that. All plans available at Anthem are available with that discount. This includes our newer, high-deductible HRA, HSA plans, as well as the more traditional PPO plans. In Ohio, everything has to go through individual medical underwriting if you're a group of 2 to 50 employees, which means that as an employee and your dependent, spouse and children, if they're going on the plan, they have to fill out medical questionnaires. The rate you get is dependent upon the answers to those medical questionnaires. If anyone has an ongoing significant health problem, your cost is going to be higher than it would have otherwise been. As a group, you cannot be rejected for medical coverage. We do not write one-person groups in the Chamber. There are individual plans available at Anthem that can accommodate that, but they're not through the Chamber program. As a group, in order to write you under the Chamber program, we have to have 2 or more employees. We can frequently do things, however, like write husband and wife businesses. I know sometimes those are hard to find a home for, but normally we can find a way to write those. If you're both W-2 employees, for sure we can write that. If you have some other form of business structure, you want to check with us because normally we can find a way to write that. Here in Northeast Ohio, our networks include the Cleveland Clinic Health System as well as university hospitals. That's important to you as an employer because if you have employees that are going out of network, they're probably spending a disproportionate amount of their money that they otherwise wouldn't be spending. Many of our competitors don't have both hospitals as part of their network. Related to that, if you're an employer in Ohio and you have employees outside of Ohio, those companies insured with us have the same cost, the same coverage, the same everything as your Ohio employees. All they have to do is use a Blue Cross Blue Shield contracted provider in the state where they're located, and they are considered in network. Again, that's not the case with many of our competitors, where out-of-state employees have different levels of coverage, different levels of cost, etc. Our plans are all sold through individual or independent agents and brokers. And I don't know if there's any agents or brokers here now that want to be acknowledged, or if not, I have known agents and brokers at this chamber over the years, and I know there's some that are members here. Those folks are an excellent source of information about Anthem and about the marketplace. They can give you a lot of very good information about Anthem and help you choose the plan that's right for you. So I urge you to contact those folks and work through them on your insurance needs. Finally, I'd just like to say thanks to NOAC, thanks to the Tri-City Chambers, and thanks to everybody who invited me out here. If you have questions about anything I've said, contact your Chamber of Commerce, contact your NOAC, you can contact our office, or contact your independent agent or broker. Thanks, folks.